What's up, guys? Chris the Unprofessional Dad, and I'm back with another knife video. And I'm going to be doing another knife review. But this isn't a knife that was sent to me by a brand. This is a knife that I had the privilege of working with a great friend of the channel to get. Now, a couple of times I've been able to help a few people get some really good knives for some really good deals. I tell everybody, y'all can reach out to me. Sometimes people don't want the deal. Sometimes they do. Sometimes the knives that they want aren't available. Sometimes they are. And a good friend of the channel, James, and his amazing wife have been great to the channel and great friends. And we've gotten a couple of knives together. And one of the knives that they wanted to get was this one. And this is a Spyderco. And they was very gracious and kind, and they're letting me do a review on this before I ship it out to them. So, brand new, never been opened. This is the Spyderco Stretch 2 XL in, I think this is in crew wear. Yep, in crew wear. So, never been opened, never taken it out of the package. We're going to open this together. We're going to, first impressions, and then we're going to do the table down version, and we're going to see, table down version. Face camera down at the table, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. And you guys will get a better view of the knife, and we'll go over the dimensions and stuff like that, and you'll get a better look at it. But I always like showing you guys my original impressions of the knife, stuff like that, because I love knives. All right, so let's open this sucker up. This is the, of course, you always get that. Let's go here. Let's take this sucker out. Oh, look at this. Look at this beauty. Wow. Look at this beauty right here. This is sweet. You know what this reminds me of? Kinda. A little bit, just because of the gray. Kind of reminds me of my Polestar a little bit, but I'm going to tell you right now, this thing is way better than the Polestar. You know, the Polestar is just a liner lock. I mean, just a liner lock. It's a Spyderco, so it doesn't matter. But this is BD in1 steel, and this is crew wear. Let me tell you, I love the feel. This does not feel like the other Spydercos. I'm going to tell you right now, and if you have one, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's why. That right there is why. Okay, all right. You can feel the weight of it being a liner or a lockback. It makes sense. Now it makes a lot of sense. This is my Endura 4 Knife Center exclusive. Oh yeah, they're about the same. Yeah, this is really super nice. 4-position pocket clip, all the standard things on it. I love the feel of this G10. It's just a G10, just like the other Spydercos, but it doesn't, the texture doesn't feel the same. If you have one, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't feel the same. This gray G10 feels awesome. Oh, wow. Look at that knife right there. I need one of these. Here, let me. Oh, yes. I need one of these. Wow. Look at that knife. That is beautiful. Wow. And this is in crew wear. Ergonomics are typical Spyderco. Fantastic. Great in the hand. You've got a really good, it kind of reminds me of like the military. Here, as a matter of fact, let me get the military too here. Let me see. They are very, very close. Very close. Now the military 2 is a little bit thicker, and This has got a deeper finger choil than this one does. You see, there's not a lot of, see what I mean? You'll see what I mean right here. See how those are not the same height? One is a lot longer here, the jimping, than the other. Not that that really makes sense or matters. This has just got a deeper finger choil. This is a more narrow finger choil. I can really get my finger fully into that finger choil. This one, not so much. I mean, definitely good enough. But this, ooh, I don't know which one I'd rather have. This is just awesome. Wow, this is great, guys. James, what a home run, dude. Man, your collection is growing so daggone much. It's great. Zach, same exact way. Who else? Daniel, his collections. Man, several of you all are really growing your collections really well. I mean, Ken and Mike and stuff like that, their collections are already insane. You know, out of this world awesome. But a few of you all are just steady making some really awesome additions to your collection. And this right here is fantastic. Now, I'm going to be honest, with Spyderco's, I do love I say it all the time, the safest lock in knives, in my opinion, is the cold steel, the triad lock, that Lockback. What is it? 900 pounds of pressure to snap that. That's the safest. But the funnest lock and just all around best lock, in my opinion, is the Spyderco lock right here. And that's the best one. I like it. Now, the Lockback system is nifty, secure, safe. It's not fidgety. You got to open it with purpose. You got to mean to open it. But that's so satisfying right there. I mean, the triad is safe. The compression lock is fidgety and secure and safe. And it's a Spyderco lock. Or the button compression lock, like on the smock. But the Lockbacks, Spyderco, in my opinion, is one of the best gentleman's knives or executive knives. They just really are, especially when you've got the Lockback. They just have a certain level, because first of all, they're a Spyderco, so they've got a certain level of clout and just there's swags there just in the name. And then the look of this thing and the blade steel and the quality all the way around, just fantastic. I love this thing. I love this. Man, I really like this knife. That is sweet. Sweet. Now, really quick, I want to show you all something. A review on this is coming. A review on this is coming. I've not done it yet. Not done it yet because I've got so many other reviews to get out of the way. But I want to show you the kind of friends that James and his wife are to the channel. That's the wrong way to say it. To me. I appreciate you guys very much. This is the Manix 2 in 15V, the lightweight. And James got 2 of them and sent one of them to me. And I very, very, very much appreciate that. Beyond words. You guys know how much I love Spyderco. I have so many daggone Spydercos, and my Spyderco collection is growing so much. Between man, I can't talk today, guys. Between Mike and James, you guys have just, my Spyderco collection is through the roof because of you all. Thank you so much. But look at that. That's awesome. So I love Spydercos. This right here is one of my favorites. Absolutely. I love this. Now, I really love my Endura 4 because, you know, where it came from. She got it for me. It's a Knife Center exclusive. I really don't care about the Damascus and stuff. It's beautiful. It's got a VG10 core. So it's beautiful. Black pack of wood scales and stuff. So it's beautiful. I just like it. Well, it doesn't have a finger choil right here. I just like it because it's such an elegant, classy knife. And great gentleman's knife. I wore this before going out to dinner. I wore it to I took it with me to a graduation once. I think that was Sebastian's graduation. So that's the kind of knife that I'll take to and carry on those types of situations. I just love this knife. But this stretch right here, this is on another level, especially the fact that it's crew wear. I mean, come on, this thing is fantastic. What a home run. This is now immediately, and I really like how that the lanyard hole goes right through the pocket clip there. Is that on all of them? That sure is. No, it is not. No, it is not. That is really neat. Well, that one don't have a lanyard. Yeah, that is not, that is really cool how that does that. The lanyard hole goes right through the pocket clip. That's really neat. This is definitely one of my new favorite Spydercos. I love this thing. I love this. This is awesome. What a great knife. Guys, the Stretch 2 XL Gray G10 and crew wear. Let's check this thing out. By the way, guys, really quick before I go over this thing anymore, one more time, I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes for Sebastian yesterday. It was very much appreciated. He appreciates that. I'm so excited that he's going to be here tomorrow for my birthday to hang out with me, hopefully for a couple days. At least for a day. I'll take whatever I'll take an hour if I can get it. But you know how it is when you got your kids. You want time with them, but they got lives. But thank you all for that. Everybody that said happy birthday and stuff to him. That was very much appreciated. So guys, this is the Stretch 2 XL. You can definitely feel the XL because I mean this thing is massive. Look how big this is. Look how much real estate you've got in that thing. Let me raise this up a little bit so you can really get a better view of this. I mean, this thing has got so much. The ergonomics. That's one thing that Spyderco does so daggone well is their ergonomics. Even when you do have a larger knife like this military, that look how much real estate you still have, it still feels great in the hand. That it almost seems like some knives that are too big, it doesn't feel right in your hand because it's too big. But Spyderco, their ergonomics are so well you can choke up on it and they still feel like you're holding a normal size knife even though you have all this extra real estate. Y'all can hear my boys in there. We just got back from back to school night at their school, so they're all pumped up on cotton candy and ice cream. But, all right. So this has an overall length of 8.85 inches. It has a blade length of 3.92 inches. It has 3.5 inches of cutting edge. It is CPM crew wear. Drop point, flat grind satin finish. Now, the handle length is 4.97 inches. I mean, that is a long handle right there. You've got a lot of room to really get a different grip. You can hold that different ways, however you want to, choke up on it, whatever. Grade G10, steel liners, of course. It weighs 4.6 ounces. And yeah, I could tell that as soon as I held it. This thing really has some good weight to it. I like it. You can really feel, I love the feel of this, how that's thin and compact or whatever. You can feel that it's a lockback. Took me a second when I opened it up to even catch the fact that it was a lockback. That's how bad I am. I know a lot of y'all can tell, I can name off a knife and you immediately, without even looking it up, you can tell me exactly what steels it is, what year it was made, the different locking mechanisms that come. These are things that I'm still learning. Like the Stretch 2 XL, I heard of it a million times. I've seen it a million times. But I did not catch the fact that it was a lockback, and I'm the one that just ordered it. And I didn't catch it was a lockback till I opened it a while ago. So I love the feel of this in the hand, how that has that real thin, just tight, compact feeling. Very, very sturdy, very stout, if that makes sense. Very solid. 4.6 ounces, left hand, right hand, tip up, tip down because of the 4-position pocket clip. This thing is on washers. It is a lockback. Let me see. All right, so here's the thing. Now, as we know, different Spydercos, a lot of them are made in America, but some of them are made in Taiwan. Some are made in Japan. This one is one that is made in Japan. Now, I want to see really quick. Let me see. All right, here we go. Trying to get me to sign up for more credit cards. And I don't need this. Approving me for loans and stuff. I don't need that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. This thing is a razor blade. Wow. I mean, this may be the sharpest knife that I have ever reviewed. Probably not. I've reviewed some pretty daggone sharp knives, but this is definitely a sharp one. Let me see that tip. Oh yeah, just right through there. I like this so daggone much, and it's in crew wear. I mean, does it say what the Rockwell is on this? It does not say what the Rockwell is on this. But the one thing is that it's a Spyderco, so we know for a fact it's going to be done well. Now, some of you all out there are really good about that, and you all can leave it in the comments if you've had any experience with this knife, what the Rockwell is. But Spydercos are fantastic. They are well made, whether they're the American made versions, Taiwan versions, or the Japanese versions. They're all just excellent. Here's the thing, and I've tried to say this to people before. Here's the thing. Let's take a knife that's made in China. Just because it's made there doesn't, I mean, there are going to be certain things about that because it comes from China, but the brand has more to do with anything, because the brand is going to themselves have certain standards. And if whatever manufacturer they're being made from, it doesn't matter where the manufacturer is. If the brand has certain quality control standards, if the factories don't meet those standards, it's not going to cut the mustard, and they're not going to put them on the market. They're not going to sell them, or they'll start having them made somewhere else. That's why it never bothered me if a knife was made in one country or another, because the brand, if it's a trusted brand, then they have quality control regardless of where they're having them made. Spyderco has absolutely fantastic quality control, whether they're American made versions, Taiwan versions, or Japanese versions. They are all built to a standard, and you can tell every time you hold one in your hand. The crew wear is fantastic. And this is immediately one of my favorite Spydercos. I love this thing. I love the fact that it's a lockback. I think that's just so... I wore suits for 20 years. You know, shirts and ties and polished shoes every day. And there are days where I wake up and I miss that. Being able to really just dress up like, you know, my boys see me in t-shirts every day and jogging pants or shorts or something. You know, they've never seen me like that. They've seen me in dress shirts before, but never like ties and stuff like that. I miss that sometimes. And a knife like this is exactly what I would have loved to have carried on me. And that's what it reminds me, kind of nostalgic. What a daggone great knife. Guys, this is the Stretch 2XL in crew wear. Check it out. It's amazing. Spyderco, yet another home run. It's, yeah, this thing is fantastic. James, thank you for letting me review this. I love this knife. This is a quality piece right here and a great, great addition to your collection. And I will get it out to you soon. What a great knife. Seki City, Japan. My daughter's getting ready to go to Japan. She just got back from North Korea. Just got back from South Korea. I'll find out what city she stayed in. And she's going to be going to Japan again. So I don't know if she's going to Seki City. It'd be cool if she was going to this place like that and I could actually tell her, hey, stop by and see if you could actually go into the factory and buy something. Maybe you could get them really cheap or something over there. I don't know. That'd be cool though, wouldn't it? But I don't know. I'm just rambling. All right, guys. I wish you all sharp knives and happy lives. I will see you in the next video. Thank you, James. This one's on its way to you soon.